So he knew, she said while trembling, might fall on her knees while looking at the wall. Her tears start forming, dripping one by one. She was in pain, in intense pain. She somehow stood up and started going out of that secret room while trembling and stumbling. She came out and saw his husband's study room, and then looked at the wall, which was filled with certificates of bravery, being best officer. She knew Jungkook so well, how much he loves his job, how hardworking he is, always so honest about his job. But this time, when he found out the criminal is none other than his wife, he didn't show that honesty. And right now, it's breaking wine from inside. She falls on her knees while looking at his certificates and trophy, and also his photos of getting those certificates. She slowly remembered her and Jungkook's dating time past. Vine sighed in frustration while looking at train. She groaned and said, "Oh gosh, why is this annoying? Not even a single bus is coming. Dash, you rain!" She shouted. Suddenly she heard laughing sound by her left side. She looked at and found an attractive, handsome man, which was none other than Jungkook. Laughs. Oh my god, I never seen someone swear the train like this. My cheeks turned red in embarrassment. Jungkook noticed and again laughed. Yeah, yeah, stop it. It's not that funny. It is funny. Laughs. Vine made a sulky face and she noticed the car was going in a full speed, which is possible that it will splash water on her. She hurriedly grabbed Jungkook and made him stand in front of her. Large amount of water splashed on his face. Jungkook was frozen and still trying to analyze what just happened. He turned around, glared at Vine. Yeah! He shouts. Vine looked down and then looked at him with puppy eyes. Jungkook gulped while looking at her doughy eyes. He sighs and nods. It's okay. Just stop looking at me like that. Okay? Vine nods and Jungkook sat down and asked, by the way, where are you going? That ABC Road of downtown notes. I also need to go there. Also, I have an idea. Since we both are going to that same place, so we can book a taxi and we will split the bill because I think bus is gonna take ages to come. It's a good idea, or else we both will be late. Vine looked at him and stared at him. Jungkook nervously smiled and Vine nods. Good idea. Great. I'll just book the taxi. It will come in 5 minutes. Jungkook booked the taxi and they both sat inside it. Sometimes later, they reached their destination successfully. By the way, it was nice to meet you, miss. My name is Vine. Great. Your full name? I don't have a surname. I am an orphan. Oh, I'm sorry. I think it's okay. It was not like you knew or wanted to hurt me. By the way, what's your name? My name is Chion Jungkook, and there is my training center. Actually, I'm just becoming a cop, and now I'm getting trained for it. Wow! By the way, too handsome to be a cop. Winks playfully chuckled. Thanks. And you? Me? Nothing. Much struggling with my arts. Actually, I'm an artist. Want to become biggest artist of our country, but right now struggling. And for my expensive, I work here in a restaurant. Oh, it's okay. One day you will become famous artist. Smile softly. Thanks for this. Honestly, I needed it. I'll keep visiting this restaurant and tell the owner that you told me to come to this restaurant so he will give you bonus. Thank you. I never knew people like you also existed. By the way, it was so nice to meet you. Me too. I should go now. I'm getting late or I'll have to run 10 lap of ground as punishment. Bye. He left. Vine smiled herself. I never knew people like him existed. I wish you to be successful, Jungkook. I hope we will meet soon. She smiled and went to restaurant for work. This is how days pass. Jungkook started visiting the restaurant daily, and slowly they start getting closer. Jungkook started dropping wine to her house. They start going on date, and this is how they fell for each other and got married. Back to present. Wan was staring at the achievement of Jungkook, feeling devastated. She remembered how Jungkook cherished achievement and trophy, how serious he and always for his work. I, I lost. Tears started dripping from her eyes, and she started crying badly, whimpering, sobbing, hiccups while saying, I lost, I lost, hiccup. One was in intense pain. I lost, Cook. I lost, I lost in love. And you won. And for that, you do deserve a prize. Maybe you won't like this prize, but it's important now. I didn't even notice that you were doing a lot for me. Do I even deserve you? She whimpered. I hate myself a lot. Maya slowly stood up and wiped her tears while sobbing, and she stared at his achievement. One more is coming soon. Koo smiled. Time skips. Nangu came. Jungkook came inside his house, looked around for wine. Suddenly he felt two pairs of around his waist. He smiled happily. Gosh, I missed you. Me too, smile. Wine came in front of him and smiled. Jungkook melted on her smile. He leaned and started showering kisses on her. Wine giggled. Ah, gosh, it tickles. Why are you always so cute? They both stared at each other for a moment. I love you a lot, my love. Guess what? I love you infinite. Jungkook laughed without thinking once. He took her in his arm. Let's do some exercise. Blushed, you pervert. Hours later, right now they're cuddling and kissing each other. I love you a lot, my love. Guess what? I love you more. No way. I love you more. They both laughed. Later, they both slept quietly. Next morning, Jungkook slowly woke up by the sunrise. He lazily stretched his arm and smiled, looking toward his left side, but he frowns when he does not see his dear wife. He slowly sat on bed and looked around the room and checked washroom. Wife, where are you? He shouted. He went downstairs to find her. Wife, are you in the kitchen? Before he could go downstairs to the kitchen to find her, his phone rang. He frowned, which he see his junior calling him in the morning. Hello, what happened? Sir, we got an anonymous message from the famous serial killer. Jungkook froze and slowly realized what he just said. He looked around his house but did not find his wife, and his hands started trembling. What it said? Sir, it said that he wants to surrender, and there is location also. Jungkook sat on couch with a third in shock and fear. The fear which is he could lose his wife. What is the location? Sir, it is the abandoned cinema hall which was got burned 10 years ago. Jungkook somehow straightened his back and tried to speak in confidence and normal voice. Okay, great, but don't go. We will go together with the team. Just don't let others know in the station. Just some people. But why, sir? What if it's dangerous? Just do what I say. I'm the senior, not you. Damn it. Okay, sir. I'm sorry. Good. Now wait for me. As the phone hung up, Jungkook started pacing around the house in fear and in anger. What Fifi? Why? Why? I could handle it. Why? He hurriedly get ready and left for the location. Jungkook and his team start looking around. Suddenly, a splash of light met all of them, their eyes, and their eyes fall on on a stage. A woman wears a red dress while she's masked on. Jungkook frees. His junior hurriedly took their gun and pointed at her. Junior, freeze! And right now, surrender. Be on your knees. Now, shout. Junior eye falls on Jungkook. He saw his sir freeze. He froze in confusion cause he had never seen him like this. Sir! Jungkook snapped and out and looked at his junior. Go out, Franz. What? Go out with the team now. It's an order. Okay, sir. As the team left, Jungkook reached the stage, climbed it, and stared at Vine. Stared at her. Now listen. Calm down. Just run away, okay? No need to worry. Okay, Bife? Vine removed her mask and said, I won't run away anymore. Look, Stan, you love your job. You have always been honest. I never done any kind of corruption. I know you hate corruption. Husband, it's time to do your duty well. I love my job, but not more than you. Eyes filled with tears. I know. That's why you act like you don't know anything. You showed me your love and proved it well. Now it's my turn. Pleading voice. You don't have to do this, love. We can still fix it. Don't worry. I will take care of everything. You have already protected me for too long. Every time you stayed silent, every time you looked at me and pretended not to know that was love. Because I can't lose you, don't you see? I don't care about medals or cases, what they say about me. I just want you. And I want you to shine again and again. You are the man with medals and honor, respect. I stained that, and now it's time to give you back. No way, it's not happening. I it's love, my truest kind, letting you live without guilt, letting you remember as the officer who caught the serial killer, not the husband who failed. Junko was fully shocked. Suddenly, Vine did unexpected thing. Vine hugged him tightly and kissed his cheek. Jungkook hugged her back, thinking now she might listen to him. But without his knowing, she carefully took the gun and stepped out and back slightly from what. Before he could light the slayer, she suddenly grabbed his hand and placed it over the grip and pressed the barrel against her chest. He panicked and tried to pull away. No, no, stop it! Goodbye. And now, world will remember Officer John Jungkook. The shot echoes through the empty cinema. He stared at his dear wife in horror. She collapsed in his arm, blood soaking uniform from outside. His junior and other cops crushed in. Junior recognized why in one go. He shouts at other cops, "Go get the damn stretcher." Other cops nods and left. Junior hurriedly approached Jungkook. "Sir, it's ma'am." Jungkook nods, tears were falling, badly crying mess. "Sir, before other recognize, we need to do something." Jungkook didn't say anything. He just kept crying while holding her in his arm. But Junior hurriedly took the mask and put her on face just after cops came inside. "We should remove her mask." No, no, Franz. Why? It was her last wish that no one should see her face, and I think we should respect it since she's no more. Week later, standing on the stage wearing his police officer uniform, with his hat on, but secretly hiding his emotion and tears, Chenko again got awarded for solving one more biggest case. "I'm proud of this man. I hope Suddenly, President cuts off by a thought because a woman threw an egg at President. President looked at angrily, was about to shout, but more eggs were thrown on him. "You scammer! You criminal! You don't deserve to be our president." As people continued shouting, the president was in shock, not able to speak. Suddenly, piles of files, papers, bank statements, and pictures start falling from up. It was all the proof of the corruption of government. Every detail, every single thing was there. People are shouting and much more. Bodyguards are confused and knowing how to stop all this. All the standing cops were silent. Jungkook now raises his head with a cold look. He speaks to himself. "I completed your wish, Wife. Now it's time for the baddest karma." The end.